君と掴む音でまたまた歌の音で両方と僕らの未来来るまでよもう
Good morning! Today we've got a brand new toy review, and today we're going to be looking at the something different, completely different, the Spero Toys Animal Warriors of the Kingdom Mongrel. Don't ask me what this company is. Don't ask me what this figure line is. I saw Hyena and I was like, I want it. So this is from a toy line called Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. Weird anthropomorphic figures. They're not furry. They're more Thundercat than anything. It was mostly like monkeys, cat people, weird rabbit looking dudes. But the most recent wave, at least I think this is the most recent, I picked this up from Brothers Toys and Collectibles in Kansas City. I honestly was just like, I don't care about monkeys. I don't care about cats. I care about hyena. This is just some guy's persona, by the way. Like, all of the other figures have, like, some level of, like, oh, yeah, they're, like, styled, almost humanoid, like, not quite furry. This one, there's got to be an accountant that's just like, yeah, this is my persona. His name is Trumbull. Got a little artwork of the dude on the back. And then a read-up, Gladiator Mongrel. Is that his name or is that his class? Is that his job? Fan-torn mongrels serve as fodder for House Fangtron, and while vicious and strong, their dim wits tend to make them easy to outsmart and confuse to gain the upper hand. These mongrels are often seen in gladiatorial games, providing entertainment and carnage before the main event. So is it like Kohli? All right, and here we have the Gladiator Mongrel. This is a really cool figure. I don't really know much to say about it. It's not like an established IP, so I can't be like, ooh, this is accurately representing issue number 37 of Hyena Boys Limited. However, for scale-wise, we've got Rainier Vow Spidey. We've got a long dick. We've got Wilson. We've got Ego. No, it sits a little bit taller than Legends. So he is obviously, Legends and G.I. Joe being kind of like my main lines I collect. So a bit taller than Spidey and a bit taller than good old Beach Hen. So kind of stands at that beast man. And then detail-wise, Mr. Yeen. Obviously he's shirtless. Boy, you need to put some shirts on. He's got like a big shoulder pauldron with, I guess, maybe like the Gladiator, like a kingdom's like crest or something. I don't know what the lore of this world is. He's got a cocked eyebrow, kind of a snarl going on, which is a really nice touch. He's got some cut up ears, a little bit of a mohawk kind of thing going on. I just want to say also, the eyes on it are really nice. Super crisp, super clean. There we go. Yeah, no, you can even see like a little bit of like lighting in his eyes. This is really cool. You can see the little like splotches of like the spots on his fur. This is really good looking. Here's a better look at that crest, man tits, and some more spotteds. Then he's built pretty normal, just like a buff superhero body. I could see almost this like proportion being for like maybe Hercules from Marvel or like a Thor. He's got one exposed arm, one not. Different little like gauntlets that he's got here for some armor bits. He's wearing a skirt. I like the shade of blue that they chose. But speaking of shading, he doesn't have a lot. I think it would have really helped if maybe these lines were painted in, you know, maybe the little like extra detailing had some shading on it, because he does feel fairly flat as a figure. But you can see some more of the spots. For being a spotted hyena, he doesn't really have a lot because it's just kind of here, 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 here. That's it. Nothing on the arms. Then he's got his little shin and knee guards. They appear to be, they are different pieces. And I do like the asymmetry in the coloring and in the spikes. That's a really nice touch. And yeah, this is just a really cool little hyena dude. Doesn't really have any lore with it from what I understand. So make up your own story. I wish I could maybe find like a 1/12 scale, like suit and tie, have this be a very distinguished gentleman. I think that'd be funny. Now, articulation-wise, Mr. Hyena can do most things. I do want to call out, they say that you need to heat up the figure before you start moving it. It's very true. This figure's kind of stiff. So we've got the ball joint at the head. I believe it is just on a dumbbell, kind of like how Legends are these days. The mouth actually comes open, which is really cool. You can see some nice little teeth detailing, some of the tongue. That's really nice. He's got a butterfly. Really natural. You can't really get the butterfly going in here, though. He does the usual hinge swivel at the shoulder. Again, with this one, you're kind of screwed because you can't really, and you can't go up at all. Crunch, crunch, a very nice ratchet. And this doesn't get in the way at all, which is nice. Double jointed elbows. And then hinge swivel for the hands. Usual stuff. He's got a ball torso. So like a good classified figure. I don't think any has a kind of like drop down or anything at the thighs, but thigh swivel. Kick. With the skirt piece, it does get in the way from him doing anything too crazy, but if you angle it right, you can kind of have that. And then double double. Swivel, I believe I think his lower legs are also articulated. They seem to be different pieces. However, I'm not getting anything. But toe. Now in terms of accessories, Mr. Hyena Man has 2 pairs of open hands. So if you want maybe a little more action pose, he's got 2 fists for punchy times. He's got a big knife. I assume he's played knifey spooning. And then his main weapon, I guess, is a big axe. Mallet? Knife? Wacky thingy. Just a big hunk of rock on a stick. Honestly, that's pretty perfect for a hyena. Just kind of just blunt force it. I like the little bit of wrapping going down. It's a nice touch. It's really cool. All right, and overall that was the Spero Animal Warriors of the Kingdom Primal Series. Gladiator Mongrel. It's a lot of proper nouns. No, this is a really cool little guy. Like I said, no character that he's attached to from what I understand. I think he's just like a generic warrior type, so give him your own story. Make up your own character. If you've got a hyena persona, fucking good for you, I guess. Here's your persona as a toy. That sounds nice. I'd like that. I wish he had a little more shading, or just some shading. He's a very flat figure. The face has it, especially with like the expression. Some really nice detailing up there, but you look at his torso and I'd expect some more spots around, especially like the chest could use something because it's very flat. The texturing is really nice. It's a little glossy because it just kind of looks like a toy. But I know just a matte coat would fix that. Accessories look nice. The armor bits look nice. I kind of wish they had maybe some battle damage on it. I see that it's sculpted in, but I really wish there maybe would be some like paint scuffs on it. Just to really lean into this dude has been through multiple fights and is coming for you next. But articulation's good, feels solid, doesn't feel like he's going to fall apart. Kind of has some trouble standing from time to time, but just throw away stand on that and that's fine. But overall, for the $35 I paid, yeah, no, definitely a neat foray. I wish this line would do more traditional furries instead of like the weird Thundercats, half human, half anthropomorphic animal things. I don't like the monkeys and I don't like the cats. This one just looks like a hyena, so it's like, yeah, that's someone's persona. Mine's a dragon. What's yours? You should show me your persona if you don't have one. You will be assigned one. Okay, bye.